On this Wednesday night, we welcome you to our MLB broadcast. Great pitching, that's what you expect to see when the name is Matt Garza on the mound. And today, that's where he is. So tonight, a look around this stadium, 41,000 strong. Steve, what's he got in mind now as he faces Houston?
Well, Matt Garza on the mound is a guy who pitches with anger. Sometimes it's good, though, and sometimes it's not. It's a great motivator that causes him to attack the lineup. But sometimes he gets too angry. And
we've got a moment to take a look at that lineup for the Astros. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Well, Carlos Lee, El Caballo, still a tough out for a pitcher. What I like about Carlos is that he will go the other way, take what the pitcher gives him in RBI situations. But when he gets an opportunity, if he's ahead in the count, he looks to turn on something and take it deep.
And getting the game started, Jordan Schaefer comes to the plate.
Astros, center fielder, number 1, Jordan Schaefer.
Here it comes. Fouled off. Oh! Here's the pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And the leadoff man's on board. You love the offense when it gets going that way.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning. No outs. Big things could happen now.
Let's take a quick look as the Cubs on the field will line up like this. So, John, any individuals stand out?
Well, every team likes a guy like Ian Stewart who can take the field anywhere inside the diamond. He continues to improve defensively because of hard work. He plays multiple positions. He has the versatility to start a game at one position and move to the next and not miss a beat.
Garza with a delivery. Swings on that first pitch, misses the fastball, 0-1.
Well, that's what you like to see. Power going against power. That two-seamer with great movement and the batter swinging for the fences. The pitcher won this battle.
Taps this one foul out to the left. And that's another foul ball.
We see that pitch running in on the hitter's hands. Great defensive swing just to put that ball in play to stay alive.
Hit up the middle. He's up with it. One. And a double play. They get a ball.
You have to love great defense. I mean, that's an unbelievable effort right there. And a way to pick your team up in a critical situation.
And it gets the fans into the game, too. I think fans love D. And we're going to see Martinez here. Hit up the middle. And with 2 down, they've got a man on board.
Well, the inning is never over with this team. 2 outs, they get that guy on first base with that big hit. Another guy gets on base. This could set up a big rally.
And Carlos Lee up. And this is bounced foul to the left side. That is a strike. Matt Garza now gets ahead 0-2.
Well, he's in trouble right here, Gary, and he knows it. He knows he gets a little overly aggressive on the 0-2 pitch. Let's see how good a pitch they give him.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. He got the bat on that one. And Soriano's there. And he's there to retire the side. So Matt Garza heads to the dugout. Works his way out of the first inning without allowing anyone to score. And the Cubs, their first chance coming up. Bud Norris is going to be pitching. He'll be starting this one off for Houston. As he gets into this Cub lineup, Steve, what are we talking about strategy-wise?
A big, stocky, strong guy, Bud Norris on the mound. A high 90s fastball that he throws up in the zone, then works his curveball off of that. He works quickly and tries to get into a groove. Sometimes he gets into the habit of overthrowing.
And a check swing here. They say he didn't go around. There'll be an appeal to third. Well, obviously not the call they were fishing for, so we'll try it again. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and ripped towards second. Altuve, and that'll set down to Jesus. Here's the lineup for the Cubbies. So who are you looking at, John?
Well, Ian Stewart's a guy that if you make a mistake, he can make you pay. He can hit the ball a long, long way. Probably never going to be a guy that hits for a high average, but what he can do is change the game with one swing, and that's what you need in the middle of your lineup.
Here's a look at how the Stros will match up defensively.
Take a look at this club defensively. The thing to remember is they're ranked in the bottom 5 for the total number of errors committed. That's a lot of mistakes and a lot of extra base runners and bases that they've given up.
Here's the delivery. There's a swing and a ground ball. And he bobbles this thing. And we'll have no play on that one. That'll go as an error. And he's on. Costly error to allow him to reach base. Marlon Byrd here, runner on at first.
You know, guys, the Cubs and Astros in the past have played great series against each other. Well, in 2011, it was two teams at the bottom of the barrel battling it out. They did play good baseball, though.
1-0 count. He took that last one, and it was out of the zone. Really close games, as Steve was talking about the Cubs and Astros. The last 8 games they played were all decided by only one run, John.
And as far as bragging rights went, it came down to the final series of the year between them. The Cubs took 2 out of 3 at Wrigley to win the series 8-7.
Here's the pitch. Checked his swing that time. 2-1. Hey, 2-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing was on, though. They've bust him in for a called strike, and it's full now, 3-2.
The pitcher really rearing back and throwing. He's got everything working now, commanding the strike zone with that fastball.
3-2 on the way. And Marlon Byrd swings and misses strike 3.
Well, with 2 strikes, you have to try to fight off this pitch. You have to think away and adjust in. They went away, but he couldn't make contact.
And in the batter's box, LaHair. He's 2 for 6 lifetime against the Astros. Castro, the runner at first. And he checks his swing. They say he didn't go around, but they're going to appeal down to third. No-go is the call, so he'll dig back in again. Swings and misses at the fastball. That'll even the count at 1.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
There he goes for second. Taps this one foul to the right.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Pitch out. Nothing doing, though. He's ready. The 2-2 pitch. Changeup swung on and missed. That will retire the side. Helping the cause that inning, Bud Norris. He gets through the first inning without allowing a hit. And we'll see the Astros coming up next. Bo Kosevich now comes to the plate.
Number 19, Ryan Bogasevic.
Ball put in play. Byrd to field it. That one's taken care of. And it's Lowry batting.
Now, if you look back to the Astros in 2011, a very tough time against teams in their own division. 28-50 against the Central.
A shot up the middle. Dot play made by Barney. See those numbers for the Astros against their own division. It started out bad and got worse. They lost 9 of their first 13.
And you look at it, was a deep division as well with the Cardinals and Brewers and what they did. The fact that the Reds are a quality team as well, and the Pirates much improved also.
Ball swung on, contact. De Jesus to field it. That one's grabbed, side retired. Amazingly fast inning. Outs here coming quickly. 3 pitches. Both teams still looking for their first run in Chicago. Middle of the lineup, due up.
For the Chicago Cubs.
And here's Alfonso Soriano leading it off. For his career, 254 against the Astros. That's a foul by Soriano. Here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That's one down.
Boy, got underneath it, hit it right up the shooting second baseman, able to make the play.
And it's Giovanni Soto.
Well, divisional play was a big reason for the Cubs' troubles last season. They opened the season, how about this, 7-21 against NL Central opponents. One of the big reasons they found themselves 14 games under 500 by mid-June.
First pitch was a strike, 0-1 now. Cubs had some very tough competition in ground ball. So Ian Stewart will come up.
Well, he waited for that one to get deep in the zone, and he put a good swing on it. Now with one out, let's see if they try to move him along.
Oh, that's high and away for ball one. Hitting .250 lifetime against the Astros. The pitch hit in the air to center field. This one beyond him. It's going to be extra bases. And this rolls all the way to the wall. Soto's headed to third. And he's waved home. The throw. And Soto scores.
Now the hitter makes an adjustment going down on the pitch at the bottom of the strike zone and drives it here.
And you get a run scored if you're in that at-bat. What you want to do is make contact. He did. That pays off. Barney will be at the plate. Getting out in front any time of the ball game, you want to do that. Now you try and build on it. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. Going to take a brief moment here to check out the breakdown on this pitcher's pitch types that have turned into hits today. John, Steve, your thoughts?
The guy's looking at
hit on the ground. Lowry picks it up. And Barney set down.
For the Chicago Cubs. Pitcher number 17.
Garza at the plate.
Garza.
Stewart, the runner at third. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's behind on the count. 0-2.
Well, 0-2 count. He likes to go to the slider. Pretty good pitch for him. It's his put-away pitch.
He deals. And misses at the shins. 1-2. 1-2 pitch coming. A swing and a drive deep left center field. Oh, Martinez comes up with it. Beautiful catch. A strike here in the second, getting a run across. The Cubs lead 1-0.